The best major league hitters never stop working to improve.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at. Ready now, Eddie Hawk. He's currently fourth in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. With that, here's how the hometown.
He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Eddie Hawk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chapman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Hawk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field. A base hit. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Settled for. Digging in and looking for more. Eddie Hawk.
Eddie
into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Very good effort. Digging in once again. Eddie Hawk. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at 3rd base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. In to score, the runner from 3rd. And that's going to fall for a base hit. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Casado is there, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Eric Whitmore. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. John Jaso. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Skied into very shallow right. Altair moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, usually when you score a lot yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Boston Red Sox. Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Striding in, Eddie Hawk. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Three and two now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
That puts him in the 20-20 club. 20 home runs, 20 stolen bases. You don't see that very often anymore because guys don't run as much. But 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases, that used to be the standard.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Hawk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a liner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, he put himself in a situation where...
Ready once again, Eddie
Hawk. Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stood out to me. Less than 40% first pitch strikes. When you do that, you're going to struggle.
And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eddie
number 10.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is fouled at the plate. Ball 2. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Casado. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order, go.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 5th win of the year. Edinson Volquez struggled and get. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Hawk. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here it comes on 1-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So digging in now, Wei-Yin Chen.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's coming off a game in which he had 4 hits, including a home run. I saw him during batting practice.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Hawk. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Sliced hard on the ground, scooped up on the backhand, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Hawk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hit hard back up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altair is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Last time through was a base hit. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
Ready for another chance. Eddie is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Hawk. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering.